2017. I'm Christina from we.CONECT, and I'm really happy to be with Joe Klesing from Nexteer. Joe, welcome to the conference, and thank you so much for your time to participate in the interview. Do you mind just briefly introducing yourself and tell us a bit more about your professional background?
So I'm responsible for autonomous steering and comfort at Nexteer. Nexteer is a steering supplier. However, like the rest of the autonomous vehicle industry, we are impacted by that trend, and we are trying to take that one step further.
And you'll be presenting a case study later on today on safe and intuitive transition from autonomous to manual driving modes. Tell us a bit more about that. Give us a few insights of what you're going to present.
This morning in the first presentation, Mark from IHS mentioned that in the future we need systems that enable us to drive when we want to. And this presentation is about exactly that case, right? So even if we have autonomous vehicles, the user will want to drive at some point, and this needs to be managed. And this is what we do.
And what are the particular challenges you're going to present?
When we transfer from manual driving to autonomous, we replace the driver with a robot, which is not so much of an issue. However, if we go the other direction, the driver is not necessarily prepared. He is out of the loop, he doesn't understand the situation, he has lost the feel for the vehicle. So hence we need a solution to manage that and keep the driver safe.
And will you go into any solution, present any solutions of how the challenges can be overcome?
Absolutely. Yes, I mean it'll start with outlining what is the problem. There are a number of studies already out there, and yes, we will focus on a specific solution or requirements before we hone in into a solution.
And if you were to look into a bit more into the future, what role do you feel will automation play in the development of future HMi concepts, like say in the next 5 to 10 years?
Right. So far, when we talk about experience in the automotive world, we were talking about the driving experience. Now with autonomous vehicles, we get another element as well. So once we have the autonomous driving, the user experience means something that we may be used from, say, the mobile phone industry. So we need to balance both, and for future consumers, both worlds are equally important.
Okay. And apart from the case study you're going to present today, what else has really brought you to the conference? What specific insights are you hoping to get?
Networking is an important issue here, but then the other thing really is right now the industry is really at a disruptive phase, right? And for us as engineers and product managers, it's important to understand what is out there and where is the world going to.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you
so much for participating in that interview, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you very much.